Ryan here with a LionChief Gateway project update and side project update. So today I did a proof of concept test combining my last two projects. So I took the DIY sensor car replacement project and I put it inside a traditional sized box car from REX. As you see there, I have a whole bunch of USB cables inside there powering up the Arduino board, and it's being powered off a battery pack right now because this box car does not have power pickup rollers. And there we have the original sensor car, which is only available in full O scale. And I wanted to try using my LionChief Gateway board to relay commands recorded on the sensor track, which I have the sensor track IRV2 hidden inside of that through those holes there. And basically I just wanted to see if I can connect through there using a DIY sensor car to trigger actions to run on a LionChief locomotive. And also this would be the first time I'm testing the LionChief locomotive inside the layout control system iPad app, which normally does not support LionChief. So here I'm going to fire up the power through the track power controller by just hitting the boost button, and you'll hear the LionChief locomotive making its normal chirp noise. And again, I can just confirm this is a LionChief Plus locomotive by just turning that on, moving it like that. So now I'm going to turn that off and wait for it to disconnect. And then I'm going to turn on my LionChief Gateway. Which hits the horn when it connects. And now I can use the cab 2 to control this. And here I'm just going to drive it forwards, and we're going to set off this crossing gate by just bridging this isolated track section right here. But before that happens, after that happens, the boxcar will run over the sensor track, and my Arduino board will trigger off the recording that's stored in here, which will play a grade crossing horn on that locomotive, or any locomotive that passes over. So now I'm just gonna move it forward at a low speed 1 there. So there we have the grade crossing going off, and that was fired off by the recording. Now I'm just gonna flip the direction wheel around, and when it goes the other way, it's going to fire off a yard announcement.
Howard, am I clear? Over. Roger that. The lead is clear for your move. Thank you much. Out.
There we go. And that's on a LionChief. And the gate went up. So again, can switch direction. Go forward a little faster. And then slow it down. And also you saw the activity light blinking on the RV2 as it was playing the horn blowing commands. So now I'm just going to play it in the other direction. I'm going to put down that remote, the cab 2, and just switch over to the iPad app, which is in yard mode right now. And I'm going to slide it, whoops, backwards. Hit that button there. Okay. Oh, I see. When I let go of it, it returns to the center.
Howard, how's the lead look? Are we clear? Over. Yes, the lead is yours. Over. Clear to the cut. Out.
That's working well, though. There we go.
Howard, am I clear? Over. Roger that. The lead is clear for your move. Thank you much. Out.
Hitting the direction switch. Works. All that works. And now, also if I just pull off that box car, we see the infrared LED hanging out of the bottom of it, because I haven't really done this in any sort of permanent setup yet. Like I said, it's got a battery in there for power at the moment, and if I pass this over from right to left,
This is the tower. All clear
you
to
see
move
it
on to the
play
lead.
the action.
Copy that. Here we come. Out.
And if I go the other way, you'll see a little red light. And like I said in my last video, this is right now using recorded data off of the real sensor car right here. And if I get that on the track, it will do the same thing.
This is the tower. All clear to move on to the lead. Over. Copy that. Here we come. Out.
Because I have it programmed with the same engine ID and road name. But the engine ID is the part that actually triggers the actions. So there we go. There it is, working on a LionChief Plus locomotive. Although this would also work on regular LionChief as well, or even TMCC, because again, this sensor car project was meant to work with anything. So anything that you want to trigger events with, and now that can include LionChief, which didn't previously support the sensor track or the recording or the recorded actions. So soon I'll try some movement recorded actions, but I'm pretty sure those will work just fine as well. So that's it for now. Updates to come. Have a good one.